Development in Cary could push more than 100 families and dozens of businesses out, leaving some without a place to live. This all hinges on the sale of 40 acres of land here at Chatham Estates and Chatham Square, where they both sit. Tonight, the community is pushing for city leaders to help those displaced families find affordable housing. WRL's Matt Tallhelm joins us now live in Cary, where they plan to launch their effort in less than an hour. Matt, and this impacts about 700 people.
Yeah, Deborah, and most of those families own the mobile homes that you see behind me here. They put $400 a month in rent into the rent box here for the lots, that land below them. Now, you compare that to the average rent right now in the town of Cary, which is right around $1,700 a month. You can understand why so many of these families are worried that they won't have any place else they can afford to go if the land is sold out from right underneath them.
The Esmeralda name is now on 2 storefronts in Chatham Square, a restaurant serving up taco specials, and a market catering to the Hispanic community in this corner of Cary. Edith Laboria Reyes owns both businesses and spoke with us through a translator.
When she started, it was very hard. It's a story that involves her hard working.
Laboria Reyes moved here with her daughter nearly 20 years ago and bought a mobile home in Chatham Estates just behind the shopping center.
So when she came to Chatham Estates, it was a gift for her because no other place could find something affordable.
Now the land beneath it all is up for sale. Curtis Westbrook Sr. has owned this property for more than 40 years. He didn't want to go on camera, but tells me he's selling the square and estates due to his health.
She knows this is the owner's life, this place, and she understands everything had a beginning and end. For her, she felt like she's about to lose everything.
140 mobile homes are tucked away between the trees here. Leticia Solis has lived here for a decade and works 2 jobs as a housekeeper and babysitter to afford her home.
In every sense, the land was for sale. She's been feeling terribly, very anxious and concerned about her future.
One Wake is organizing the residents and small business owners here to make sure they're not lost in a land sale that could fetch tens of millions of dollars.
It's beautiful to see how the city is progressing and growing, but it's Cary inclusive for everybody. It's Cary including everybody in here.
Katya Roebuck is a volunteer with the group. They're asking the town to support more affordable housing and to look for ways to help families relocate.
Well, that's what we're hoping to see. What can they do for these families who are voters, taxpayers, contributors to the prosperity of the town of Cary.
And that effort, that campaign starts tonight. They're asking people to come out to a Cary Town Council candidate assembly starting at 7 o'clock at Greenwood Forest Baptist Church. This issue will be a big one there. The town says it is in touch with several groups that want to work with the families here to try to figure out a solution where they could go. Now, the owner of this property tells me negotiations are underway right now with one potential buyer for this property. He says once any deal is done, the residents here will have at least 6 months' notice to move.
At least there's a little bit of notice there. Matt Tallhelm live in Cary. Thank you, Matt.